up, FP? Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
You made it to the finals. Time to shine.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
Game one of
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard, you look at Atlanta. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risache in at the 3.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
Well, guys, for MP, he's really trying to attack this trip to the finals as if it's his first. Putting aside the fact that it's his third in a row, he told me the first 2 gave me the experience I need to lead this team through these finals. Sounds like he's not looking too far ahead, but is leaning on his past experience, guys.
Yeah, that's great stuff, Alec. Thank you.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Risache. The ball's knocked loose. Daniels passes to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Risache. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Castle. 3-pointer, Fox. That shot off the mark. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Back to Young. Here's Daniels. Here's Risache. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Risache. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 3-pointer, Fox. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Fox has got 5.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Risache. Rejected by Junior.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
The three from Rizachet. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Junior with it. Out to Fox. Here's the three. Rebounded by Daniels.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Johnson. Here's Rizachet. To the wing, right side. Okongwu, no good. Fox, right side. Oh, there's the alley! And Junior throws it down!
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Now here's Young. Yet to see a basket. From deep. And it's Junior with the rebound. Spurs lead by 4. The baseline Jay. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Daniels has got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Back to Junior. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. From deep, Junior. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 3. Oh, stolen by Junior. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young. And coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm. So we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Good work there as it goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Young finds Okongwu. And here's Young. Back to Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Down low. Ball stolen. Now Doncic, guarded by Young. Outside for Wembanyama. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Rizachet. Second chance effort. Okongwu, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
A different look for San Antonio. Warren comes in for Wembanyama, and it's Vassell. In for Doncic. Hendricks is checked in for the Hawks. Strawther comes in for Daniels. They get it back. Over to the wing. Here's Strawther. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Castle. No points yet. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Rizachet. Fires the 3. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren. And the Spurs making a change here. Green is checked in.
Number 18, Josh Green.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, Junior with a block. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. Hawks trail by 5. To the inside. Okongwu inside. Covered by Junior. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Vassell passes to Green. Vassell outside. Junior, a screen on Johnson. Vassell's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, and the jam by Junior.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Young against Green. And Young, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Vassell outside. Junior outside. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Vassell can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Strawther, still without a bucket. Right side Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. Oh, Junior with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And Atlanta making some changes here. Hachimura's checked in for Okongwu. And Cunningham subbed in for Young. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. And it's Cunningham missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Junior throws it down.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Johnson. Cunningham outside. Now Hachimura to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Spurs lead by 5. Fox outside. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Castle, Junior. He's out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Warren in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Junior, a screen on Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Shepard, he's checked in for Doughton. Johnson with a bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Warren. Deflects the pass. Now Wembanyama. Puts it up from 17. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Hachimura, pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Junior finds Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Wembanyama. The Hawks making a switch here. Daniels is checked in, and both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Timberwolves delivered in a major way. He finished with 19 points, and his range was on full display, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 12 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And it's Junior missing. The Hawks trailing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Takes it inside. Wembanyama, pass to Junior. Back to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Atlanta has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Hachimura. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Doncic outside. Outside Wembanyama. Warren sets a screen. Fires from deep. The Spurs rebound. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Second, Trae Young. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Oh, stolen by Junior. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
First team.
Here's Daniels, covered by Junior. Inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Junior. San Antonio again missing. Atlanta leading by 3. To the middle. And it's Hachimura missing. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Castle misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 for the perimeter in the second so far. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the Spurs call time here. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Hawks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Fox. Here's Risache from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Castle. Back to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Risache. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They've made it this far. Glad you could join us.
Here's checked in for Vassell.
Out there, MP. You're up.
And Atlanta with possession here. They lead by 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Young against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Daniels misses. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Junior passes to Wembanyama. Junior, a screen on Okongwu. 19-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic against Johnson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks leading. Pass to Daniels. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Got it. Johnson's got 22.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Junior right side. Back to Wembanyama. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Risache's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks lead by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. Johnson a screen on Doncic. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Rejected by Okongwu. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 17 points. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Here's Daniels. He's got 13. A good look from Johnson. Atlanta again missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
From deep, Junior. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Timeout called, the Hawks. The Spurs making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Reza Shea. Outside Johnson. Hits the three-pointer. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Junior passes to Doncic. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Hawks. Hendricks is checked in for Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 11 points here in the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second. And Atlanta with possession here. They lead by 4. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Johnson. The 3 from Reza Shea. Warren with the rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Castle. Junior. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Reza Shea. 15 points in the game. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 4. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Stolen by Young. Young goes in, and he lays it in off the breakaway. Young's got 6 points.
And just great anticipation on one end and better acceleration on the other. Check out Young go coast to coast.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Reza Shea. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. First. The Hawks shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. They've got Junior. Luka Doncic is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Warren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Doncic passes to Fox. And here's Vassell. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Fearless from Young inside.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
San Antonio with the ball. And here's Junior. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Daniels, that one's true. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Junior outside. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Junior's got 9 points now in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Junior against Young. Jacks up a 3. Young with the signature tray.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Junior passes to Fox. Back to Junior. Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Hendricks. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. There's a screen. Junior drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Strawther. That 3's off the mark. Vassell outside. Junior outside. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in the game. Young with it. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Daniels. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Young can't hit. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Strawther. Now here's Hachimura. He's covered by Warren. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Knocks down the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Young looking for an opening. Hachimura against Warren. Pass to Hendricks. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Now Young. Pass to Daniels. Hachimura with a screen on Vassell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Fox. Always attacking Fox.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is fielding.
Young against Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Strawther. for Fox. No good, a bit long that time. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Hachimura, the pass to Young. Back to Hachimura. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic outside. They set a pick. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Strawther. Hachimura with a screen on Vassell. Daniels, that one's true.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
The Spurs call time. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Warren, and Castle subbed in for Vassell. Junior drives in. Here's Wembanyama. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Riza Shea, guarded by Doncic. Johnson passes to Daniels. The 3 from Riza Shea. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Outside Wembanyama. Shot on the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Here's Riza Shea. He's covered by Fox. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. The Spurs have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Young inside, guarded by Doncic. Outside Johnson. Here's Riza Shea. He's covered by Fox. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Junior. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Johnson. He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now Doncic, guarded by Young. San Antonio again missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Daniels. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Johnson against Junior. Intercepted! Outside Young, up and over Doncic. The putback. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Junior with it. Now Okongwu defending. Here's Castle. Back to Junior. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama. Screen on Okongwu. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's the teardrop. He connects.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
The Hawks call timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Atlanta's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he missed it! And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
The Hawks call timeout. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And Atlanta misses again, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Johnson for 3. He's off on that one. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team with...
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken.